What's up? This your girl A1, and you are tuning into
The Meetup.
Streamer dating. I know last season we talked about, I think, online dating, but now we're going to talk about streamer dating, tag, Meetme, POF, you know, stuff like
Oh,
that.
So
all
like
the
the
platforms
micro
together.
version of
Yeah,
celebrity dating,
yeah. Huh?
like the micro celebrity, like a micro fame version of celebrity dating,
Is
where
it?
it's just a
Well,
public,
kind of. I
it's a
guess. You
public
Kinda.
know what?
persona.
That's a good
Is it
point.
do they only date in the stream while they're streaming? Is that what
No,
the
no,
stream
like
dating,
they do. They date
or
outside,
just
but it's like kind of like you said, kind of like
oh,
you.
that's how they meet and that's how they display their relationship when they're streaming
Yeah,
to
I mean, they date
merge their
outside
mini
of it.
fame.
They date outside
But
of
then
it,
they
but at
start.
the end of the day, the person's still going to be on here. They're still going to be streaming. They're still going to be talking to
Yeah.
people. You know.
Yeah.
I
Because what
don't
if they
I don't
just
see nothing wrong with
started?
that.
Because they're still doing their dating and then their life and their regular thing, but
Mhm.
they're doing it with somebody else because that's what they do too. If you were to date a regular person, you'd be like, all right, hold on, baby, let me sit here for 5 hours before I pay attention to you. Like that's
So
what
you
they
think
do. So
I
it's
don't I
like
don't see
it's.
nothing wrong on that. It's just
it's possible to find love?
I mean, it's weird. Don't get me wrong. It's
it is
it's
weird.
like just like celebrity dating. It's just a little nano version of it. You know what I mean?
I might agree on this one because it's like first when you streaming, it's like all right, streaming dating. It's like pretty much you all gonna see each other in the stream. Like fuck it. Like say like this. Say like if Steak Stars, you dating somebody who's also a streamer, right? And both of y'all, this is what y'all gonna be doing right here. Boom. All right. Y'all both on live. Y'all both trying to get y'all peoples up, entertain them and all that shit. Then mostly I'm here for the drama. I just want to see what if the bullshit. I want to hear like, oh, somebody's cussing
Exactly.
up. That's what I'm here. Like,
They're cross promoting. They made like this third persona and kept their both of their two. So they're like, I don't know how that'll affect their diamond exchange and shit, but
yeah,
they start to
like,
blend their crowds together and bring more of a crowd with their relationship.
Sometimes it
It's
does.
like a political thing. It's
it
just
is.
weirder. It's the same
Sometimes
as
it does.
two actors doing it because that's their lifestyle and
Yeah, say like one person's going through it, and that and your stream partner just go on stream and knowing that you don't want to be on stream, it's like what the fuck? Like I need you. You're way too busy on stream. It's like it's gonna be a whole lot of dilemma on this one.
it's just a marketing thing. You know what I
It,
mean?
as long like I mean, if two streamers had an agreement of certain situations, then all right, cool, I understand and got it. Y'all both got it. Y'all know what to do. But I'm I don't
Well,
know, man.
what do right like career streamers do? They just
And not just like
there's that's
not
good.
just like career streamers though, but just like because there's a lot of people who start off just regular. They come on the apps, maybe they're trying to get to know people. They haven't yet found out about streaming yet, you
Mhm.
Mhm.
know,
And then they
because
date another like person who's the same.
um okay, so I'll give you an example. Like I just had someone not too long ago. I was on Meetme and they hopped in the box and they were like, are you here for like what are you here for? And I was like, oh, I'm here to promote and network and stuff. And they're like, oh, well, why are all of you people on here to do that? And this is a whole dating site. I don't understand.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna bring up another person, but ah,
Mm,
yeah. Okay, so the way I look at it, yes, it's a dating site, but right now it's it's changing to something different. It's like now it's not a dating. It's a social media thing now. It's not a
Yeah.
dating site no more. It's social media. So it's like now it's like, oh, you can do more than just trying to hook up with somebody. Yeah, you can go live, you can talk to people. Now you can DM the person, say how things are going. I mean, just it's more than that now. So it's literally slowly turns into like a whole Facebook / Snapchat / Instagram type of shit now.
And
I
that's what
don't
I
know
was
how it was
telling.
in the beginning, but like if the platform serves, you can't force people to date. The platform is watch me and either give me diamonds or talk to me, or
Right.
or I'm talking about something, or we're marketing something, But all
And I
the basic thing you have to do is just sit and watch somebody.
I
Yeah.
think that's what he was upset
Instant
about,
celebrity.
probably because he probably went in someone's live and they probably, ripped him a new one. Like, listen, don't come in here and you ain't gifting or something like that. Because, and I explained to him, I was like, no, this is it's totally different now. The thing is, they started merging a lot of these dating apps with the streaming app. So people are still on there that know it as a dating site. And I was telling him, I said, when you click that live tab, it's a whole other different thing. Now,
It
can you
is.
find one
Yeah.
here? You might be able to find love. I know some people who actually have found someone on here and settled down, had a baby, and all that stuff.
Depends on what you're doing and looking for. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to be serious. Like, if you up here looking for people who is like the most popular on the site, chances are that's not gonna be the one.
I was gonna say you have to
Not
be
gonna
patient. You have to be very, very patient.
Definitely.
be-
Definitely.
Sifting through a sea of sewage to
exactly.
get to
Because
your
Yeah,
one and only.
that's tough.
a
That's
whole lot of
definitely
step
tough.
comes with
Tough
that.
sales, tough sell.
Everybody's. If this person's a top streamer on the app, like a lot of people are gonna be getting at that person. So you have
Oh, yeah.
to
You really
really,
gotta get that person's attention. You really
yeah,
gotta be like,
have to be strong to handle like people because people gonna try and everybody want to be in your business. Everybody
mhm.
wants to
and
report to that
and
person.
oh, this is a good one I like about. Once you get the top streamer's attention, here comes everybody else who's been waiting online and trying to come at you, just bashing at you, trying to find ways to be like, you know what, let me sabotage all this shit. This is why,
Oh,
like, if you trying to find love on these apps, good luck, because it's not easy. It's really not easy.
I would say too, like for one, you should be searching in the nearby section. Don't think you're gonna be searching all the
Oh
way in
yeah.
London and you somewhere in New York. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you're gonna
That's
get
not gonna work.
a streamer from London, it's most likely not gonna happen. Okay, it's most
they
likely not
get
gonna
they
happen.
get so they get so many experiences, so many negative experiences, and then they learn how to be more cautious and vet people, and just start to talk before they meet people, and then they're catfishing, and they're a whole different type of person.
Oh yeah, that too. That too. There's a whole
Like,
lot of
fell in love with the person before you even met.
Listen,
cat.
social media. Nope. To be
And
honest,
they're a whole different type of person.
we gotta look back at the social media before to now, because social media back then, yes, catfishing was
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot. Now you can't catfish. Video chat
All
my
you have
ass.
to
I
do
want to see
is,
who you are.
video
Right.
chat.
Right.
You can't video chat. I don't want to talk to you then. I'm out.
Right.
Like I just
That's what I will say with with the streaming app, it adds to it because you do get to see people live. My advice, honestly, would be go for the people who aren't big streamers. Because if they're really big streaming, they're big
good
streaming
luck.
for
Yeah, and
they're
you're
big
not
streaming for
adding to their their marketing or fame. And what are you even
exactly. They're
doing?
probably trying to be a big
Why are you
streamer
even
for a
here?
reason. So my
Right.
my advice would be look at
You got
somebody
to keep
who's
the
in the
momentum
nearby
going.
section, probably got a couple of, they ain't got a big diamond count, they ain't got a big viewer list or whatever, because they probably on there really actually looking for people.
Yeah. Yeah, because like this person was on my homegirl's live. At first he said, "Yo, can I be a bouncer? What I gotta do to be a bouncer? I do anything." She said, "Yo, just gotta drop a jet to be a bouncer." My man took like this. My man was ignoring the bouncer, the ignoring the jet shit. My man was trying to find other ways. My man was like, "I just want to get to know you, blah blah blah. DM me." You know what I mean? I'm trying to sweep you off of your feet. It's like, all right, it sounds nice, but like, you gotta listen. Everybody hear that shit every day. So all that talk, and you still haven't dropped a gift. It's over. It's let it be, bro.
Right. And that's for the top
There's
stream.
1,000 more behind him.
But like I said, there's some men and women who are on there that's, low streaming. They come on here specifically looking for people. So they'll have their date box open, especially if it's a guy and he really looking for somebody. Soon as they come up in there, they don't want no men up in there. All they allow are women because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for women.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
If they're trying to be a big, and I think some of the females probably do it too. Like if you really on here looking for love, you're not gonna be accepting other females in your life. You might know,
all the wrong places. Yeah, it's
you trying to be top streamer,
the same as
okay, because you want everybody to throw some gifts at you. You're trying to be top streamer. That's how I see it. Like, that's why I was telling
competition rolls in and steals your whole.
Oh my gosh! Let me tell you. Now that's a whole other side. That's a whole other topic on these streaming apps.
Preachers call in the parish.
I used to be really cool with someone, and she definitely had that kind of attitude. I used to be really cool with her. And like at the time I was at the top, I was at the top. And then she was like, she would always come in my live. And she's like, oh hey girl, whatever. And then like she's like, y'all can fade me, don't come to my live, bro. And then
what?
Sure, set the tone. Sure, set the tone.
Exactly. That was her way of getting them over there, making sure that they gonna get her. And then eventually she got more ahead of me because she ended up getting a really big gift card. She got more ahead of me, and her whole tone changed to that. And I was like,
oh man,
yeah.
I've noticed that, like, I'll see somebody who will just start, not really. They'll be like, I don't really care about gifts, I'm not really here for that. And then people will start gifting them, and like progressively, you'll see them like 1 week, next week, they'll change a little bit more, change a little bit more. Ooh.
And that's why I say it's better to get people when they just really are interested. Right when they first start, because once they start figuring out how this whole diamond thing works, they start
like, oh, for real?
Like, then it's a wrap.
That's how easy it is. That's how easy.
I'm telling you. But I think it's possible. Like I said, I know some. So the guy that I know, he was in my area. He only ever put his location in the area, and every time like people came in, like he would kick out all the guys, and he would tell people he's interested in finding them. And he never was like a big streamer like that. And then he met this girl, fell in love. They met, whatever. And now she lived with him. They had a baby, all of that. So it's possible. Wow. They're still together. I think they've been together for like at least 1 or 2 years now. So it's definitely
1 or 2 years. That's what's up.
Play the odds and the numbers, I guess.
It's possible, but you gotta really know, like, cause some people be saying, "Oh, I'm looking for love," but send me a dragon.
Completely naive of how any of it works.
Yeah, you look for love, I love for goddamn diamond. Looking for love for a goddamn diamond.
The scams is real.
Looking
But let me tell you,
for a goddamn diamond.
the scams is real. The scams